One of the things that I've been thinking about is how available we really are for what is here. How available we are for what's emerging right now in this moment. What does availability really mean? To me, availability really means to be available in your mind, to be curious, to be having a sense of wonder and openness to what's here, to what's emerging, to the opportunities before you, to this moment, to being present. Being available means being available in the heart, being available with an open heart. Because if your heart is full of blame or cynicism or frustration or full of negative emotions, then the potential compassion and the potential generative love from which you create, whatever that is, your business, your relationships, whatever the subject matter is, it's just not open, it's not available. But the greatest availability is the willingness to surrender to that which is now. And that means being available by letting go of the past, being available by letting go of the anticipation and the expectations toward the future. That doesn't imply that you shouldn't have a potential future or you shouldn't have an intention about the future. Of course, you can't fake what you really desire. If you truly, truly love something and you want to desire, in other words, you desire it for its own sake, you'd be superficially saying, I don't desire anything. You do. You desire a lot of things, and that brings an aliveness to you. That makes you more available, is to have your true desires in view. But what really makes us less available is thinking about what you're thinking. Think about what someone else is thinking. You're thinking something about you or who you are, or your identity or your sense of adequacy, or you're thinking about their thinking about you out of that, right? So that becomes the source of our attention. And what that does, that shame, that sense of inadequacy, if we have it, those stories that we tell ourselves, is that it takes us away from what's here. And when it takes us away from what's here, we miss the taste of things, we miss the emerging cubic centimeter aperture of chance for something different, to divert from the path that we were, to transcend into a new higher future possibility. We meet the future through the present. It's the only time we really have, because we can't control the future at all. In fact, a lot of what you're going to mature in is that you cannot control much at all, and that the universe just does what it does. And when you come to terms with that, when you get on those kind of terms with change, you feel really free. Really, really free.